Te voy a compartir para que puedas escuchar también la voz. Ahora no debería ir bien en
Ok,
un
Mackey.
momento, así que...
Vale.
Te está compartiendo pantalla igualmente.
Sí, 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 sí. Bueno, a ver,
Chico.
compartido pantalla sirve. También escucho la voz.
¿Escuchas el juego con compartir pantalla?
Sí, eso lo cambian hace mucho. Se escucha todo.
Ahora sí, ¿no?
Sí, sí, también. Va, voy a
Eh...
por un vaso de agua que tengo una sed. ¡Oh! Mamá, y tengo un calor
ah,
aquí. Qué locura.
buen escondite.
Very good. That should suffice as a hiding place. But first, I want to ditch this horrible outfit. And now, take cover. Ah, there you are.
That's what I was about to say.
I have something urgent to tell you. I am the real Cletus. That other...
So you'll no longer resist coming with me?
Resist? I insist upon it.
Uh-huh. Well then, move it.
Gladly.
Well, that is a surprise.
That went well. And now I... Huh?
Wow, a bunk. How original.
Would you like to make a complaint, Miss Gold?
My nose itches.
Miss Gold, stop bleating. You'll have a genuine reason soon enough. Ah, the interrogator. Finally. Leave us alone, Bridge Guard. Yes, sir, bailiff, sir.
Let me go, Argus. Do you have any idea how many innocent lives are at stake? Do you even care? Have you no conscience?
Quite the contrary, my dear. I am not who you think I am.
Rufus? Or, no, Cletus? Who?
Neither. Bailiff Argus. The right hand of Prime Controller, Ulysses. You do know Ulysses, don't you? You know that he is the actual monster in this little play. For years, I have stood quietly by and watched how the extermination of an entire people was prepared, merely to allow a privileged few to enjoy a better life. I know Ulysses better than anyone else. I know how he thinks. Only I can put an end to this madness. But for that, I need the Ascension Codes.
But then we're on the same side. Why didn't you let Rufus and me finish what we were doing?
Rufus. I shudder at the very name. I will not leave the salvation of 11,000 souls to that blundering would-be hero. Wow. 11,000 people. So many.
Rufus rescued me, you know.
Is that a joke? This Rufus has caused you nothing but grief. He's not trying to help you. He's only using you to escape his own miserable existence.
But...
Come with me, Go. I will accompany you to Elysium as your fiancée. You know, I could take the Ascension Codes without your consent, but you're a clever girl. You understand that I am the perfect choice for this mission.
I can't.
Why not?
Because...
Why? I've got to do something. If only I knew what all these buttons are for.
Pulsa aquí. Ah, vale, da igual. Pulsa aquí le da la gana.
Hey, stop!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. It's the machine. It just went crazy. No. Stop! I said stop it. Stop! No!
Se complica. Ah, toma por culo. Lo hemos matado.
What's happening to me?
Miss Girl, stay with me. You have been injected with an overdose of sodium amytal. You must stay with me now. Do you hear me? Stay with me.
¿Le hemos matado?
No.
What? Why not?
No, hombre, no, hombre, no.
Goal!
Está drogui.
I love Rufus.
Goal! Stop! God! Get this useless scrap bin out of my sight at once. Throw it overboard immediately.
Pues igual si nos la hemos cargado,
Que no, hombre, ¿cómo la han matado? Se acabó el amor, ¿no? Esto es terrible.
La ha palmado.
No la ha palmado.
Que lo acaba de decir la canción.
Things were in a mess.
Sí, en Netflix también mueren
Titus in
muchos
his
y luego
chest
aparecen
was no
vivos.
less as big as the Colossus of Rhodes. And as he fell from the skies, his life flashed before his eyes. Bereft of hope, no courage left to black up. He did finally comprehend this was an infinite end. Game over this time, he completely fucked up. Huzzah, he completely fucked up.
El tutorial no, otra vez no, por favor.
Ow. Huh? What? Oh, it was hell. Of course.
Pues nada.
Ouch. Hmm?
¿Eh? ¿Qué he pisado?
Un culo.
Vale,
Algo que suena por ahí chirriante, ¿eh?
esto. Vale. Un inversor de potencia, qué guapo.
Pero eso, ¿por qué va en el suelo? ¿No tiene que ir ahí, a la izquierda, en el botón ese raro?
Pues
¿El
igual.
yin y el yang?
Ah, pero esto es para tener esta vista. O sea, es que esto es como esto es el tutorial. Pero es que da igual cuántas veces lo repita, que sí me está matando todo el rato.
Madre mía.
Esto tengo que hacer algo. ¿Y esta consola para qué es entonces? Pues vale. Y yo ahora tengo que bajar aquí. Cinta transportadora. Me congelan, me pegan con el bate. Me queman. Me trituran. Y me electrifican. No hago un láser o algo.
¿Qué cojones es esto? Y estás vivo. De puta madre.
Hay que hacer un orden concreto.
Ah, vale, eso.
El bate
Te
yo creo
congelan.
que... El bate tiene que ser lo último, creo. Porque es lo más inofensivo. Este es el fusible para cortar. Esto es hielo. Así, hielo, fuego, trituración, láser, bate.
Vamos a probar, a ver.
O sea, esto es 1000 maneras de morir. O sea, a mí ahora me congelan. Esto me descongela. Esto,
Ahora te rompo.
no, algo hemos hecho mal.
Sí, ahora esto te va a juntar. Y ahora esto te va a separar la piedra. Ya está.
Ah, pues,
Ya está, de puta madre.
pues te lo juro que en mi cabeza no tenía sentido y pensaba que lo íbamos a tener que hacer otra vez. Batalla de Basurbol, pues lo cogemos. ¿Me puedo llevar las armas? Coño, está todo
Yo creo que
enfadado,
solo
¿eh?
eso.
Sí, sí, no deja salir ya ninguno más. Luz.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Phew. It's only an illuminated button. Ah!
Ajá.
This isn't hell after all. It's some kind of factory, and a crappy one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on?
Esto es un embudo. Proteínas, agua, minerales, hidratos de carbono y grasa. Bueno, para coger como tal no es nada. A ver, hacia aquí. ¡Eh, un zombie!
Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers!
Y se pira.
Oh, rats.
Aquí hay algo. Máquina de fichar.
Time to clock out yet?
Vale, aquí nada. Aquí no puedo pasar, ¿no? Entiendo. No. Hay que ir por aquí. Ah, aquí voy a robar todo. Aceitunitas. Una bolsa de judías. Una botella de aceite. ¿Eso es un tapón? Ah, no, es un vial.
What am I supposed to do with this? It's empty. End of story. Huh. That doesn't make sense when it's empty.
Prensa de aceite. Pues, si metes las aceitunas. Tienes aceite de oliva. ¿Algo más para robar? Agua. Ay, me lo llevo. Perfecto. Y no hay nada más. Abrimos la puerta.
Oh, I can't believe it! He's bolted the door from the outside, but that's not gonna stop me.
Ah, pues lo digo en el bate.
Door, meet Rufus!
Ahí abajo no me deja ir.
Hey,
¡He muerto!
Hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers. Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh, it looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto what? Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You gotta be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young.
Por lo que sea, no se te
But
nota.
my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Could you, for a moment?
Sí, ya te pongo yo el ojo, sí.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. Yeah, it's a fiddle.
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead. Strictly speaking, I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa, got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. An artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste, organic, 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
Oh yeah? Prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you.
C de Cletus, R de Rufus y A de Argus.
Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition.
O sea, que soy un puto
Clones were
clon.
designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
But it can't be. I'm not like the Organons.
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like Cletus or Argus.
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough, at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Wait, if I'm a clone, wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out
O sea, que la
loud.
ropa
You'd
es por
think
él mismo.
everyone would be totally astounded by that fact, but no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Well, excuse me. Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
Oh, you're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes me a nanosecond to cut.
Sorry, what was that after intended in your design?
Never mind.
It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's Goal, and it's all my fault. Why carry on with this rotten life?
Because there is still hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine.
No, Rufus. No, Rufus, don't do that.
Stop me if you can.
¿Qué? Agarrar así. Ah, vale. Ahora toma por culo.
Métele una opción al tío.
¿Me dejará?
Ah,
Sí. Otra vez.
Voy a tomar por culo todo,
Le voy a pegar otra vez.
A la tercera va la vencida. A la cuarta. A la quinta.
That hurt.
No, no, tiene pinta que no cambia nada.
That hurt.
A tomar por culo.
No.
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn.
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last.
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So, what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Que se pira.
Go on then. What?
Ah, que está vivo. Ah, no, no está vivo.
Goal? Yes, that. But. Goal? Wait,
sí,
stop.
hombre, que
It's
sí.
too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no
Tírate,
more.
pero primero explícame qué hace Goal ahí. Ah, pues no.
No!
Joder, qué hijo de puta.
Oh, crap. What do I do now?
Lo pillo, creo. Esta antena estaba, que antes se venía a mirar esto. ¿Y si lo puedo poner? Para, como decir, he terminado de trabajar.
Still too soon to clock off? Probably because the holes have closed up since the shift.
Vale, pues hay que abrirlo de alguna manera. ¿Tengo algo para combinar? No. No, aquí no quiero venir. Aquí. Goal es para mirar. ¿Y la consola? Vale, ya sé qué es esto. Eso es para crear los clones. ¿Puedo robar un huevito? ¡Hostia! Un ornitorrinco vampiro.
¡Hostias!
¡Hijo puta!
El bate. Uy, se van.
No me habrás hecho por una casualidad. Tú tienes unos
Can you punch
colmillitos.
this for me?
¡Toma!
Thanks.
Y tengo algo para... No tengo nada de ajo, tío. Que el ajo es lo que suele espantar a los vampiros. En la cocina no se habrá abierto nada, ¿no? En plan... No. Pues vamos a fichar aquí.
Ha pasado algo muy raro, ¿eh?
¿Por?
Estoy viendo una escena rara.
¿De qué?
O sea, estoy viendo a la tía capturada y el tío en la cápsula.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record.
La tía capturada y el tío en la cápsula.
Sí, antes de que la matasen, como tú dices.
¿Así por la cara te ha cambiado ahora?
Así por la cara.
Especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
A ver, te he cambiado otra vez. Qué raro. Cambiar transmisión. A ver si se actualiza. ¿Ahora?
Ahora sí.
¡Un ajo!
Un ajuelote.
¡Ojito! Espera, 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 espera. Que no quiero venir a la residencia, coño. Espérate. Los vampiros odian los ajos.
Hey, little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this.
Todos se alejan y te puedo robar el huevito. Ahora tenemos que venir... Quiero venir aquí. Puerta del kiosco. Saca esa carne.
Oh, not a chance. Oh, it's just
Tengo algo de... Si le echo aceite,
maybe an idea.
mítico resbaladizo.
Soil is too old. It's turned green. Ugh, and it smells
¿Eh?
disgusting. Nah, I won't even try.
Algo para que esto resbale. ¿Y aceite de oliva? Recién
This
hecho.
doesn't smell any better than the other oil, but at least it's fresh. And what have I got to lose?
Toma.
There we go!
A la
It
verga.
actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives?
Aceite de freír. Sal. Fish. Y bolsa de patatas. Ahora me vengo a la fábrica. Y todo lo que tengo lo echamos aquí, en el embudo.
What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers?
Ya ha subido lo de atrás.
The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were
Sube,
roach eggs
sube.
after all.
Pues hay que subir para que haya 3. Necesito que haya un total de
I
3
don't know.
Hermes.
Here goes nothing. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess.
Agua.
I don't know. This seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something.
Y ahora
was
puedo
wrong with
aplicar
that
2.
stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Ah, who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
El huevo.
And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol.
¿Qué más tengo para echar? Una bolsa de patatas.
The essential building blocks of life itself.
Fish, que no sé ni qué es, pero bueno.
Fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else.
Sal.
You know what they say, you are what you eat. Salt, the spice of life.
Y aceite de freír.
Oh, ho, ho. This is gonna be so yummy.
¡Toma!
Y
Entonces yo...
se revolea. Y se revolea.
Ahora, de aquí vengo aquí. De aquí vengo aquí. Activo la máquina. Y creo 3 clones.
No way, I'm unique, more or less. No way, I'm more or less.
Ah, Rufus no. Pero yo no quiero a Rufus. Organon. Hermes. Y los 3 se van a suicidar. Como lo sabía, tío.
Oh, rats.
Pero como uno no funciona y tiene un colchón abajo, va a sobrevivir dejándome poder hablar con él, ¿verdad?
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it. Why don't you just let me go?
Now you know how it feels.
Yes, but what else do you want? You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought. But then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up. So I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. Even though I have no idea what good it would do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me.
Tengo que echar esto aquí, en el embudo.
Please, a little more respect.
No.
I have the cartridge with her. It's not over till it's over. It fits like a French fry up a nose.
Ah, vale, la he puesto ahí. Una y hacemos una agua, pero no hay.
The gauge. Does that mean? I'm sure nothing bad. All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you gold.
What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving gold.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Gold?
La agua al bebé, tú.
Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Porta Fisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save gold and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My resistance friends are in Porta Fisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Gol and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Gol? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could...
Hostia, que nos vamos a multiplicar por 3, tú.
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
There isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3,
2, 1.
Here we go!
Pero, claro, no hay nadie que tire de la palanca. Uy, ah, qué guapo la cruz de arena. Está bien pensado. Está bien pensado si uno se atasca. Uy, qué grande el ornitorrinco.
next? One of you two needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack.
Hostia, este está
You
guapo.
do it,
Tengo
huh?
que jugar
Why
3
me?
historias ahora.
I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal, but that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one?
Yo no lo tengo.
One of those two but which one? One of those but which one? One of those two but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
La nueva interfaz, vale. Pues cambiamos al azul. El azul lo tiene.
I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey!
Pues el de la izquierda.
Hey!
Y cada uno un tubo, ¿verdad? Efectivamente. Primera caída. Segunda caída.
Y
Y
atrapa.
tercera caída.
Venga.
Va, pues me da a mí que esto es lo guapo del juego ya. Esto ya me da a mí.
Wow, Rufus a clone, wow, well what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check all the bulbs at the tunnels, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. For 3 times the Rufus is 3 times the jab.
The sun, 3 times the crap.
No, no, damn it, it's jab! 3 times the jab! Oh, wow!
Goal? Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Goal, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Qué guapo. A ver, voy a guardar aquí la partida. Mierda. Corto aquí el episodio y llevaré que 1 horita, ¿no? Ah, no, pues llevo 40 minutillos. Vamos a seguir un poquito. Ahora, ¿puedo algo interactuar con
Let's
algo?
see whether
Aquí.
I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock.
Vale.
There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush.
¿No lo puedes coger?
Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal. You'll wake up the dangerous beast.
Vale, no deja. Y
Here
la
we
grieta.
go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal. You'll wake up the dangerous beast.
O sea, tampoco. Este es Goal, que no va a hablar, así que...
This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal. You'll wake up the dangerous beast.
Me da a mí que aquí no me deja hacer absolutamente nada. Vamos a cambiar al azul. A ver dónde está el azul.
Wow, look at that! I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Organon headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Organons. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
A ver... Desagüe. Mirad, están aquí.
Hello!
¿No?
Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Los ojillos, ahí están.
Sí, pero este... Bueno, no va a gritar, pero esto es para mirar, para mirar. Y si me meto por este conducto... ¿Qué hace este botón?
¿Qué te ven?
Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me!
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
Satélites que funcionan con esto solar.
You don't know what you want, where you stand, there's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. Company you choose, just do what you want to do. So seeking exposition, that's okay, man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I whip a solo, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own views, never cited any editorial. Well, not so far, amigo. What's off of your big ego? The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, you go? Why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and suit yourself with la vie, wanna know how it's been done? Just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check. Dianac to remedy, just look at me. Did your diopters quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hot to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy
No me deja moverme ni nada,
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find an open crate. Preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's goodbye Deponia. Pity the goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet
Y eres tú mismo igualmente que lo haces, gilipollas. A ver, caja.
that's a waste of time. I should find a crate.
Pues caja. Esta va destinada al Elysium.
It's secured with a combination lock.
Esta.
Oh, darn. I can't get it open as long as there's something on top of it.
Esta.
Darn. It's secured with a combination.
Y esta.
Darn. It's too small for me to hide. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead.
Pero no me deja hacer nada más. Con el botón no me deja...
That's a waste of... I should find it. I have to find... Obviously, the search for the right crate will take a while. But who cares? I bet I'm a lot closer to the goal than the other two. I wonder what they're up to. I have to find another... That's a waste of... I should find a crate...
Yo voy a interactuar con todas las cajas, pero me da a mí que...
It's secure.
He interactuado con todas y nada. O sea, habrá que cambiar a otro personaje. Este hemos dicho que nada. Pues vamos a darle en medio. Bozo.
Problem, Bozo, dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook.
Let the void do his business in peace, woman.
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes.
Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... chic.
Está pero corriendo. ¿Qué hijo puta?
Hey! it wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass.
Bueno, pues, nueva zona, nuevos personajes. A ver, vamos a hablar con los abuelos.
May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and
Excuse
senile.
Eres una
me,
vieja
I hate
chocha.
to interrupt you, but I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
At least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guests.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, their camp is just down the stairs and across the
Están bajando las
square.
escaleras.
Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me.
You know, I think you were right, Luke. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
Uniforme, me lo llevo.
Absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee 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 wee!
Ah, pues no.
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew.
Pues lo hago girar y me pongo el ninja. No, no, me quiero el ninja.
Yeah, okay, one more time.
Hey-ya! Oh, look! Mook! Oh, Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alec's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Yo quiero eso. Si me he visto de niño me lo da. Dámelo.
Is that really necessary? Alright.
Hmm? Oh, look! Mook! Oh, there's baby Bozo! Well, baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine
Toma,
lollipop
una piruleta.
from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the second grade.
¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Una puerta
What is
cerrada.
that? A gate. Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn. I don't believe it.
¿Puedo ahora? No, solo mirar. Y con una piruleta dudo mucho que esto vaya a abrirlo, así que nos piramos. Y lo intento con las manos. Y de aquí he interactuado prácticamente con todo. Bolsa, vamos a robar al cartero. Carta.
My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will... All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank.
Creo que se están poniendo.
The letter, my dearest honey, I wish you could. That's gonna come. Well,
¿A quién va dirigida has dicho? Perdón.
All my P.S. I think he is at any rate. The letter is a.
Amaba de bozo.
That's gonna well, serve to be morning. All my P.S. I think at any.
Vale, pues entra dentro de la casa. Uy, sonido.
¡Ole! Vaya
What's going
bebé.
on here?
O sea, tú con toda barba y pelo y todo.
We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo's?
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Bebéfono, me lo llevo. Tú no me darás tu chupete, ¿no?
Movie material.
Vamos a hablar con Bozo primero, que es el colega.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you? But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo. Oh, man. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof.
Dame el dinero.
Yeah. Bozo.
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief.
O sea, que no me va a decir absolutamente nada y no me deja interactuar con nada. Perfecto. A ver, ¿qué me dice la madre?
So, you must be Bozo's
Mama,
mother, right?
bocadillo.
Yes, again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
Uy, que se pone nervioso.
what's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills.
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldier.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
There's a closed gate to the street?
Oh, the gate is just there so baby Bozo won't toddle off. He's such an active little boy.
Unlike his lazy brother.
Listen, and who's got the key?
It's not locked. All it's got is a child's safety catch. But that doesn't help. Baby Bozo is just too clever.
Exactly. Unlike his lazy brother.
Pero ¿por qué aplausos?
Can you tell me something about
Le
Bozo?
insultan y aplauden.
What would you like to know?
Y
Watch
se la
yourself,
pela.
Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male Bozos
Tiene
have
bello
an
fadioso y yo no.
exceptionally
Joder tú,
full
pero que es un bebé.
hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them.
Que si tiene más zorro que yo, los 24, no me jodas.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action.
Uy, pues te vas a enterar de que siento decirte que tu marido la ha palmado.
I'm glad I have so much support from friends.
Ay,
They
terrible.
distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman? The plumber? Or the mailman?
Hostia.
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes. It's really hard to imagine.
O sea, voy a tener que
He's
hacer que
always
Bambina
been
venga
so
hasta aquí.
shy. When I gave him
Vale.
the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you could tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing nice, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that Portafisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance...
100% el nuevo general es mi padre.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then.
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here, especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right?
When's dinner? You need to ask. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home.
You weren't I said. I will cook like that's ever.
Vale, ya tengo lo dicho.
Meanwhile.
De momento te voy a dar la
Mail
carta.
for Widow Bozo.
There's no Widow Bozo here.
You want to bet? It's a joke. Hey, where's the applause? That was a real side splitter.
What's in the letter, Rufus?
I'm not telling. I want the laughter back.
Vale, no es para ella. La peroleta es para el crioso seguro.
Well, would you like a lollipop?
¡Eh!
Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere.
Ese es el Rufus, es que está oscuro. Vale, perfecto.
Sweet.
Y se ha terminado y se pira.
Such a great father.
Y se la puto pela.
Me ha abierto la puerta. Vale, voy a hablar con el cartero y el padre. Y conseguimos el chupete. Y supongo que será para darse la agua, porque es lo único que puede hacer en una zona oscura.
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
¿Y tú qué?
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
No, vale, nada. Aquí no hay nada más. Pues antes de seguir, a este... Lo que te han tirado, que es el chupete.
What? A pacifier? At least it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly. And, well, pacifier shaped.
¿Lo has cogido? Pues cógelo.
Here we go.
Y dáselo a Goal.
There. That should shut her up for now. Here we go. Ha! Got it. Here
Coge el
we
seto.
go. I got it. Here we go. Feels like there's more back there. I feel a draft, and the air is warm and moist.
Pues vamos a hacer fuego.
There, the kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now? Hey, sure, I can light a fire this way.
Ah, que no es guay.
Success! Is there anything I
Hostia.
can't set on fire? Say something, Cole. Cole. Uh-oh.
Y seguiré vivo. ¡Eh, mira la en el cubito! Toma.
Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person.
Coge el torniquete
Oh yeah,
este.
one more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all. I can't believe how stupid those Organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled
Vale, ¿y para qué he hecho
success
esto
of
aquí?
Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive
O sea, ¿qué
preview
tiene que
of
ver
this new
una tele con
single.
otra?
Here, for your listening pleasure,
Buena
comes
pregunta.
Cowboy Dodo. And look around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Igual el rap me da el código para una de las cajas.
Solo hay una manera de averiguarlo.
No, porque es que no aparecen los subtítulos. Entonces, ¿cómo está mal esto?
Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good lost, never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash out, your deaf or graveyard bound, man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, dibbly dop bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Ah, pues me han pillado.
A tomar por culo.
Pues igual es lo que tenía que ocurrir. Uy.
It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda
¿De
straw
Hansel y
is called
Gretel?
Hansel?
¿Puede ser?
Your parents are real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in
Sí,
need.
tú
I've
has
already
ido a
got
pegar a
one
alguien el peor
ankle biter
adulto.
around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo! Sit.
Hey, just we aren't dogs.
Yeah, you dogs are intelligent.
Aquí, Goa, Gretchen. A ver, aquí hay algo. Hansel, Gretchen y Rust. Ah, que son tres hermanos y uno nos va con la pajita.
Sí, sí.
Bueno, aquí no tengo nada. Tú en verdad aquí poco más tienes que hacer. Porque esto, ¿cómo lo sabía que lo había abierto el crío,
Well,
tío?
what did I say? The gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp.
Qué fumada más grande, macho.
Vamos a guardar. ¿Y qué le han hecho al otro? Atrapado.
Qué guapo.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Vale. Ahora vengo.
Ok, Mackey.